So if you're selling your business, should you be selling the shares in the business or the assets of the business? Well, leaving aside the tax consequences for you and the buyer, which will vary from state to state and country to country, and that may determine your choice. The question really is one of risks to the buyer. If the buyer perceives that they can achieve everything they want to achieve by simply taking the assets or the people across to their organisation, and they will be able to exploit the potential that they perceive in the business, then they may prefer to do that rather than taking on the history of the business. The business itself, that is the equity in the business, comes with all the history in the business. And so if there have been problems in the business, unresolved issues, unresolved liabilities, improper management reporting, improper governance issues, potential liabilities with tax or with other issues to do with their corporate structure, then the buyer would probably much rather not take those on. They're going to rather leave those with the sellers to resolve. However, if you've got a very clean business, you've been through vendor due diligence, you've resolved all the outstanding issues, and you want the money to go directly to the shareholders rather than into the company, then your preference may well be to sell the shares. Well, at the end of the day, you have to come to a meeting of minds between the seller and the buyer in order to find the right situation. Most buyers are very sensitive to taking on history which is unresolved. So if you can have a clean operation and you can pass the whole business across to the buyer in a way that doesn't lead to potential litigation or problems or costs or delays, then in many cases both parties would prefer that. It's simply something that you have to negotiate through.